Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite Minecraft collab. Today we're going to be building the NOMS grocery store and retail row. I'm sorry I took a little bit of a break for these videos, but we're going to get right into it. So the dimensions of this build, the width is 17 blocks, length is 21, and height is 9. So what you want to do is first look at the grid pattern. So the best way to do this grid pattern is to do this in two parts. First, make a grid of 2 by 3 up here, and then make it 1, 2, 3, 4 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4 backwards, 3 across, and 2 up. And then you basically have this full grid right here, but then you want to continue this wall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to make a 5 by 1, a 5 grid space right here, and then 1 grid high. And then these three levels over here you want to match with the rest of the 2-story over here. So I'm going to give you guys a minute to create this little grid and then pause the video. I mean, not pause, but resume the video when you're done making the grid. Again, the grid is made out of spruce planks and quartz bricks for the white areas. You can also use iron blocks if you're doing this in creative, if you want to make it look a little bit more clean, but I think the quartz bricks are the best looking material. Alright, so let's begin with actually filling in some of these things. So the floor, as you can see here, is a checkerboard pattern for the most part. It's going to be made out of light gray and white terracotta in a checkerboard pattern. So this checkerboard pattern continues. The only part of the store where it's not is this back block right here, which is made out of all stone. This is where the chest is on top of the shelving unit that we're going to make when we start adding the furniture. But the first thing you want to do is this is the front of the store, so what you're going to do is you're going to put 2 pillars right here, and this is going to make the storefront area. So we're going to make it like this. So, now, what you want to do is you want to make it so that you want to do this pattern, because it's still store windows, there's still a store window, but there's still like an overhang here. And we're going to make the overhang for the actual like upstairs cafe in just a second, but once you've got that, you can start to fill in the grid pattern over here, because it shares a wall with the therapy office. And so it is, on this side, it doesn't have any, let's see, yeah, it's just brick. I have a picture of it I have a picture of the building pulled up on my other monitor. I'm just looking at that to make sure I'm accurate about this. So you want to cover this with stone brick, with spruce wood planks. I just think it looks best for the brick formation pattern because it's kind of similar. You want to fill in this side. You don't want to fill in that other side because we've got to put the garage door and the windows. Alright, is there anything else? You want to fill in this right here. Yeah, you want to fill it like that. Alright, so now you want to get your quartz bricks and you're going to fill out this entire quartz wall area over here, like so. Like so. You're going to fill up this side as well. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to get spruce stairs, and you're going to make little archways on all of these, because these are all archways in the game. Alright, so this is the sidewalk. That's what you're going to do is, now that you establish that this is the sidewalk, you're going to put your iron blocks down because it's the best for the sidewalk area. Alright, so this is the reference point for your building right here. The overhang above the sidewalk. So now we want to use the quartz bricks and close up this area right here. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to make this doorway. Right here we're going to use a oxidized copper door because it's the best looking door for a mechanical shop. Alright, now we're going to close up this. We're going to remove this because we're going to make this a full building. Alright, so now we're going to make the garage looking door, which we're going to use deep slate for. And this window right here, like so. And this garage, this polished deep slate looks the best for a garage door, especially like so. And now we're going to make this up here the same checkerboard pattern. Alright, so now we're going to get, now that we're done the garage area, we're going to get our warp stairs and our fence. We're going to make our staircase. And I actually think, yeah, I think that there's actually an overhang here. Because the staircase is on this wall here. So we actually want to get like so. Like so, right there. We need warped planks. Like so. Like that. Alright, and so now we have our little cafe up here. Like so. Now we're going to do this with the quartz bricks. I'm going to start making the actual, our this. And then there's a window right here. And then get our white and sky wool, light blue wool. And we're going to copy the design of our other prints. Like so. Alright, so now let's move to, I want to do the inside first. I'm going to do the inside first. Before I patch everything up. There's our little shelving area over there. Let's get a shelving unit here, here, and here. Right there. And then let's go here. Here, here. And then we have our little cash registers here and here. Alright, and then we have the final piece of the puzzle, which is black concrete and quartz slabs to make the roof. Side open because we're going to do something special on this side. Place that there, and we're going to get our quartz stairs. We're going to do this. We're going to get, it's right here. You're going to corner these off right here. And then you're going to do the same pattern over here, except you're obviously just going to continue the same pattern, but you're going to leave that front side open for that same effect we're going to do to make that the front side of the store for this side. This makes it a bit easier because we can actually use that wall to start our stairs. We want to round this one off. Alright, so that's pretty good. Let's do something a little bit more unique. Let's finish the sidewalk over here. We want prismarine stairs for our bench, which is green. Alright, and finally what we're going to do is grab this, open, here for trash can, and here for trash can. Alright, so this is the NOMS grocery store from Chapter 1 Retail Row in FORTNITE. We have the NOMS sign. If you know how to do banner letters, you can do banner letters, just do NOMS. You can do an exclamation point on the end if it's not centered correctly. I know it's because it's got 5 instead of 4. So if you want to put an exclamation point to make it centered, perfectly centered in the middle of the building, that's fine. We got our open sign, our inside cash registers, shelving. Oh yeah, first, and also let's do this. Chest and porch. Because there are 2 chests in this building and we forgot to do something. We're going to grab our bamboo here. First chest is in this back corner. Here. Our next chest is in here. On top of the scaffold. Yeah, there's our 2 chests. And yeah, that is going to be the end of this build. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you liked it down below, really liked it down below. Comment down below your thoughts as well on what other builds we should do. Obviously, we're done with Retail Row for the most part until we get to Chapter 7, I believe, when they added 2 extra buildings before it gets blown away by the volcano. That'll be also interesting. That's why I'm going to keep these buildings around, because when we do eventually have to blow up some of these buildings for the volcano event, I'll show you how to build the wrecked ones as well. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you like, and I'll see you guys with the next build. Toodaloo!